Hello friends, welcome to the Vhaan's YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so that whenever we will be upload explanation series for handicraft, you will come to know and you will be better informed while taking a decision to purchase the same. So let's go ahead, and today we will be discussing one of the handicraft which is made completely handmade by our Indian craftsmen. So today we're going to explain you one of the completely handcrafted Kolhapuri Chappal. So let's go ahead. So here it is. We are going to explain today a completely handcrafted vegetable tan made in topmost quality and purest form of vegetable tan leather. If you want to know more about vegetable tan leather, do let me know. I'll make a complete new video about it in English so that you will be more informed while taking the decision to purchase the product which are made in vegetable tan leather. So do comment about the same. And here we'll be discussing about the craft now. To give a little bit brief about the vegetable tan leather. Vegetable tan leather, it's basically it is the leather which is tanned without any chemicals. Tanning, vegetable tanning is basically a very traditional process of tanning a leather. Here, no chemical is being used while tanning a leather. Only the natural herbs is being used while tanning a leather. So there is no side effect or there is no harmful effect on our body because of the leather. So everything has been used which is organic. So there won't be any bad impact on our health due to the chemical which normally happens. So this vegetable tan leather is completely tanned in the herbs which is being used in our Indian culture since traditionally for centuries. If you go by the natural tanning, it will take around 1 day to tan the leather, but by vegetable tan it takes around 60 to 65 days to tan the leather completely. So according to the you can come to know, you can understand, so because due to which you can understand that it is very time consuming thing, due to which people do the one who create a bulk leather products don't prefer, they go for a chemical one. So but it's we do promote a traditional thing, that's why we are offering a vegetable tan leather in each and every craft, and it's the most authentic form of leather to use, and it is very healthy for our body because it doesn't create any obstacle between our heat and sweat extraction of our body. It rather helps to by absorbing our heats and sweat from the body, so it helps our body's heat and sweat circulation. So due to which I'll recommend you to experience the vegetable tan leather once in a lifetime, so you'll come to know what I'm trying to convey here, and you will fall in love as I am already. So this craft is completely made in the vegetable tan leather, as I'm telling you repetitively. And again, with the same, the tanning process itself is very unique and difficult. In that context, there are very few craftsmen who can do that, and you can create a high quality usable leather out of that vegetable tan leather, because as there is no chemical has been used, the form is very rough and the textures are very rough. To create the shining, or to create the very quality leather, the usable leather with such a shine is very experienced thing to do, a very skilled thing to do. Only the few craftsmen can do that, and it's very beautiful process. I'll showcase whenever it is possible. I'll showcase in the future or in the next video, if craftsmen allowed me to do that, by the way, because it's their legacy, of course. They have shown me pretty much, but I need to take the permission before recording the same. So it's it's very nice process to get to know about it. There are various stages in between, so that's for the later videos. Let me know if you want to know more about it. So now we'll be discussing about the craft. Again, as I said many times in the video, that it depends on the shape. There are three basic shapes, and these are the Kapshi, Senapati Kapshi shape, as I've told you again, as a shape of a sword. That's why maybe it might have called as a sword. I got to know the same information from the craftsman. There is no documentation about it, so it's all verbal information they have shared through generations to generations. So it is called as a Senapati Kapshi Chappal, and this one is also completely hand stitched. This is called as a paper Kapshi because it's a thin. There are various versions which is also almost 1.5 inches thick versions is also there, and all the time they have stitched the entire layer of leather by hands. And this is the skill which I am talking about, with such detailing. You can see the stitching here. that it is almost uniform as if it is stitched by machine. So it's all done by hand, though it's a Kapashi, the thinner version, but there are thicker versions also which are also all stitched by hand. So these are the expertise which our Indian craftsmen do have, and we should be proud about it, but which we don't know about it. We are very less informed about the same. That's why we are taking an initiative and we are documenting the same, so that you'll come to know about it, each and everything. Now we have discussed the robustness of a chappal footwear, and it is called as a Vhaan in the native language. So I'll use Vhaan in between to get, so that you will come to know about it the same, what they have, what they discuss in within them while referencing to the chappal. And as we discussed the robustness of the chappal and toughness of the chappal, now we will discuss the craftsmanship of the chappal. As you can see, the more strength they have, they can show the strength also, at the same time they can show the craftsmanship also, the detailing also, because this process is done by both the craftsmen, male and female craftsmen. So mostly when there comes the detailing, a female craftsman also do involve, because male craftsmen also do the same, that's not a problem, but female craftsmen also get involved in the process of fine detailing of the craft, while main craftsmen they can do, but if they are busy in doing all the this thing which requires the strength, the female craftsmen focus themselves on the detailing, which is delicate part. So as you can see, all this stitching is handmade and handcrafted. These all are hand stitched thing. They have created the small threads out of leather, and they have hand stitched each and every detailing. It is very unique to see. As you can see, it's very rare, it's very unique to see. As you can see, this thread or this weave contains 3 braids, and out of which they have braids the same to create this weave, and is completely handmade. So as you can see, such level of detailing they have created on a single chappal. On each and every chappal they do with such dedication, and it's beautiful to experience, and it's completely made in a pure organic leather. And there is not a single artificial material has been used to while making this craft, and this chappal is completely made by hand. And also the stitches are made of leather, which is very strong and which is very durable. So you can use this chappal, you can experience the same. Do let us know your experience about the same. We are looking forward for your feedback, as it's most important for us to set up the two-way communication between the craftsman and the consumer. As the times have changes, we would like to know your perspective about the craft now, and we would love to know your feedback about the same while using it, how you're feeling it, what you want us to change in the authentic craft, so that it helps to evolve, and the craft has to be relatable to the current society. How we can evolve while maintaining the aesthetic of the craft, so that craftsmen can do the same once you have passed the message to them. Don't forget to subscribe the channel, click on the bell icon. At the same time, share this video with your colleagues and friends, so that they will come to know about the craft. If they are interested, they will share their feedback with us, and do stay in touch. Thank you.